Hey guys, how you doing? So yeah, which one should I pick? Led Zeppelin or Metallica for tomorrow? So get ready for Rock in Rio tomorrow. Yes, we got the Hellfire from Stranger Things. So yeah, I'm gonna go as Eddie Munson. So yeah, now we have the main street down Central, and now it's the next day, and it's completely open everywhere. It's the complete opposite of what it was like before. But yeah, this is actually kind of nice. This one street's really nice. Like I was just saying, I was just in Central down there before. I was walking in the marketplace where I was again, and it stunk of piss. Like it's just the most disgusting place on the earth. But then you walk 5 seconds this way, and it's like little downtown streets in Mexico, really lush. But yeah, check out this. We're gonna buy some shirts now. So we'll find some Metallica shirt. I'll be like, look at that, you can buy those. That's so cool. Buy a Predator helmet. So let's get some, get a Metallica t-shirt. And maybe a Led Zeppelin t-shirt for Rock in Rio. Oh, Disturbed. I always love these kind of shops. Cariocas, uma coisa assim.
Não, só dessa aqui mesmo. Se tiver em falta, amiga, é só depois desse evento do
Yeah, this is back to the main street again. This is a really cool street. I only just discovered this. Let's get some Metallica t-shirts and accessories for Rock in Rio. It was really packed. I was going crazy over Rock in Rio. It's like it's almost bigger than Carnival, especially with this parade for Independence Day. I want Coldplay. I want some real rock. Yeah, Rock in Rio doesn't play any cool rock music except for Green Day. That's the only proper rock. Yeah, this looks like, if you don't see the street people or people in the street all the time, that looks like something in Portugal. Sometimes, but this is nice. I always have fairs going on here. Yeah, I hated Rio de Janeiro when I first came here. I was walking through the streets of Central, like kind of near here, and I just always hated it. But it's a really dense atmosphere, not a nice atmosphere at all. It's okay sunny days like this when you're in the Park Square, but it's not like, it's the opposite of opposite atmospheres like Baja Juca. You just can't relax. But yeah. I sat for some Argentinians yesterday. They approached me and they're just so friendly. They were just the nicest people in the world. They were talking for ages, but like in Brazil, cariocas never friendly. They just never talk to you. They're just so scared of everything. They're so on edge. Probably because the people like here, they're probably used to the homeless people always going after them or begging them or something, or being really spoiled guys, you know, that act crazy and high on cocaine like you see on the streets of Copacabana. But yeah, one thing I learned, the stereotypes about when I travel the world, is that the opposite is always true. Like, in England we're taught like, oh, Brazilians are the most nicest, warmest, friendliest people in the world, they're so nice and warm. And the Argentinians are really stuck up, they're really ignorant and stuff like that. But I've been in Brazil for like 3 years and no one's been as nice to me as those two Argentinians were to me yesterday. They were just so nice, so talkative, and they offered me a job and everything. And this couple, this woman and this man, they were just so, and in Brazil, no one would ever do that. No one would ever approach me because they're just so scared. They're scared of shadow. Like, stereotypes are the complete opposite of what you will learn. If a country tells you, oh, this country's like this, or you know, if you hear a stereotype, the opposite's true. I think it's something to do with the mind. Like, no one wants to be a stereotype. Once people here or England is supposed to be, oh, cup of tea, Harry Potter, I think they try too hard to, you know, be the opposite of that. Because England, it's not that. England's hooligans and fighters and boxers and everything. So, yeah. So, I think it might be the same with everywhere. So, they hear a stereotype and they want to try as hard not to be a stereotype because people might laugh at, you know, stereotypes, you know, that kind of thing. So I think that's the mentality. This is nice. We can just walk through here. This makes me miss Paraguay. I miss Paraguay only for the one of the things I miss is like just walking calmly through the fairs, drinking today on the street, and then they have like street fairs like this where you can just buy some stuff. I meet some cool people. You meet the girls there, you can actually talk to them. You know, they're not on edge all the time. They're not scared, you know, of their own shadow. Well, they still are really conservative scared, but you can have a good conversation with them, you know. Like I just approached a girl in Colombo then, and you just felt the energy. Like she was really nervous. Like they taught such bullshit about foreigners. Like they're really scared of foreigners. It's Bolsonaro and all this fascism, Nazi stuff. It's like they can't think for themselves. It's the biggest waste. But there's good and bad everywhere, you know. I've got the mountains, the beach. You know, that's all I need. I'm looking for a wrist bracelet, like a rock wrist bracelet for tomorrow. I have to get one. So I'll have to buy one, maybe buy one of these.
Hola.
Hola mía, ¿cuánto has tenido por de este wristband? Comprar por Rock in Rio. Oh, muito bem. Quanto has tenido?
30.
30?
É de couro.
Obrigado. No tem mais barato, like pequeno? Não tem mais barato, like pequeno?
Menor?
Yeah, menor.
É porque tem dois fechos aqui.
I like, oh no, I like...
Esse aqui é um fecho, se quiser menor é só botar aqui.
Não tem menor preço?
Ah,
preço. Yeah,
porque essas são de couro.
Desculpa. So, não tem 25 or anything, huh? No thing? Maybe like pequeno. Ah, you got blue, marrom. Ah, muito bom. Aqui. Is this quantos tem esta? This is
Aqui vem 3.
23? 23?
Não entendi. O valor?
Yeah, valor.
Aqui é 30, o conjunto.
Ah, tu 30.
É, conjunto.
Ok. Ok, é bom.
Aqui, ó. Se quiser, tem de 15.
Aqui?
15.
Ah, muito bom.
Faço 25.
25? Yeah, it's good, okay. Precisa, yeah, que precisa grande por tudo, por... But yeah, okay, 25, I'll do that. Muito bem. Places are open now, guys, so we're gonna get some shopping for Rock in Rio. It's the first hot day, it's really hot. Always have parties everywhere, always something to do. Everyone's going crazy over Rock in Rio. So it's a party all year round in Rio. Usually find those in I was in Argentina, saw another Michael Jackson dance as well. Yeah, let's get some shopping. Let's get some Rock in Rio t-shirts, some equipment, some rock stuff at Rio. Yeah, right in the central now. You see this guy here, he's like the Walking Dead. Brazilians are usually like this, down central, like the Walking Dead. Yeah, so you usually come down central, it's just been like being in a zombie apocalypse with some of the people here. It's just something's not. Even the Argentinians, I was asking them, they were just saying how weird it is. Like they're just like there's something wrong with their brains, like zombies or something. But yeah. Cool place. But yeah, that's like, you see those guys like walking like that. You see those everywhere. Like there's millions of. I mean, that guy's something. He's obviously something wrong. You know, this poor guy, he can't walk or something. Might have something wrong with him, some disease or something. But like lots of guys, lots of other guys are high on cocaine and just chase after you for money and shower you, and scream at you. But yeah, really cool. Yeah, not cool at all. It's I mean, in Paraguay, you see lots of homeless families on the streets, you know, but they're not as bad, like they're not as crazy or high on cocaine or high on some drugs like they are in Brazil. Here, it is like a zombie apocalypse. Some of the guys here, it's like a cross between a Mad Max movie and a zombie apocalypse, kind of Walking Dead. Guys, I finally found it, the famous Colombo. This is huge. It looks like something you wouldn't find this in Central. I mean, you wouldn't think this is in Central. It's like in the worst part of Rio de Janeiro, not the worst part, you know, like kind of near the seedy, stinky streets. This is a queue for it. It reminds me, let's see there, the queue. It takes queue for hours just to get some pastries and some famous sweets. They sell pastries and all these donuts, that kind of thing, pastries, but the most delicious. I've heard the most delicious in the world. A cup of teas and everything, and yeah, it's just like desserts and coffee and teas and everything, but it's so rich inside. I'm sure you can zoom in. It's on many famous eating out. Like if you watch Somebody Feed Phil, I watched that. It's quite a good show. It's on Netflix. If you watch that, you'll see him go to here, and it's so famous. But yeah, I'm dying to go there, but I have to go when it's quieter. But yeah, I finally found it. I've been wanting to sort of it. But yeah, it's right. It's like the most expensive, richest looking. Not expensive, but like really good, the best quality in the world. But it's right. You wouldn't think it was in the worst part of Rio. Almost near the worst part. Anyways, the stinky streets. There's it, guys. It's so prestigious. Look at Kiwi Eagle there. Holy moly, it's amazing. I was wondering where it was all this time, but it's down a dark alley. Well, not a dark alleyway. It was one of the alleyways in Central, right next to the main street. Isn't it even on the main street? But it's one of the down in the alleyways, so it's really hidden. I mean, it's just food. I don't understand. I mean, obviously food's important, but like, I wouldn't queue for hours. I mean, it looks like if you're queuing for like maybe 15 minutes or something, not that long. No, it's about half an hour queue. But yeah, it's really weird. Really weird. Really strange. I love these keebs. I think they're like have like special meat inside, minced meat. Look at this, it's all. Not sure if you can eat those ones, so those are really cool.
And it's not that strong. Yeah. It's not that strong.
Best restaurant ever. Vikings. My favourite restaurant ever. So it's perfect birthday. We got the stream for tomorrow. The #1 restaurant in Brazil. Favourite restaurant ever. So delicious. Got some rib balls. So delicious. Oh guys, this is the most delicious meal of all time. Seriously, 10 out of 10. Best ribs ever. The best restaurant of all time. Favourite restaurant, Vikings. Yeah, 10 out of 10. The sauce here is just absolutely delicious, guys. Best ribs ever. So delicious. Vikings, my favourite restaurant ever. Best restaurant in all of Brazil. Oh, perfect. You got ice cream there. Valhalla. Best restaurant ever. Favourite restaurant ever. Yeah,
take the photos, take the film and the...
Why? Like Argentina, just prestigious people. Except for America, like, hey man, how you doing, dude? How you doing, dude? Let's go surfing, man. Oh, wicked, man. Yeah, but Paraguay and like Argentina, oh, claro. Bueno. Claro, bueno. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, adelante. Never Brazil. Oh, valeu. Tudo bem? Oh, muito bom. Valeu. That's all you say. That's all the conversation you need. That's how to speak English, Espanol, and Portuguese. That's all you need to know. Hey guys, we're now in the city centre. It's all closed now. Tudos fechada because it's a national holiday. But yeah, I was gonna got Rock in Rio tomorrow, so I was going to buy all my stuff. I was here yesterday, and this street was absolutely packed. I've never been this place. Like usually anyways, we got my mate again here, the yerba mate, which keeps me alive. Yeah, let's go check it out anyway. This is the city centre's this way, the centro, which is usually disgusting and stinks. Like Lapa is that way, really stinks of wheat on the street everywhere, it just smells. But yeah, I was walking, it's a national holiday, so all the shops closed. But I was going to come here to buy a Metallica t-shirt and some Hellfire cap, like from Stranger Things. So just getting ready for Rock in Rio. So yeah, we're going to buy all this stuff tomorrow. Anyways, I'll show you the next clip, because this street is usually packed, so you'll see the difference now when you'll go into the next clip. You'll see how packed it is. It's full of really lush shops. Like the street next to it, the avenue next to it there, the main avenue Central, usually horrible. You'll probably get robbed if you hold out your phone like me. I'm looking over my shoulder now. So, but yeah, this is street is usually packed. Be careful here though. Like don't have your phone out like me. Yeah, this street is, when people say come to Central for shopping, this is what they mean. It's actually quite nice. I think it might be just the today. Speaking the mate makes me really happy. Gives me tons of energy. So yeah, this street is usually packed. But I just remember it's a national holiday, so we'll have to buy the rock and roll stuff tomorrow. And yeah, so we've got Rock in Rio. I'm check out my next video. I'm going to be interviewing beautiful people around this Bajajuka. I can't wait to go to Bajajuka because the stadium's in Bajajuka, so they're gonna have lots of people there. And I met a French girl last night and in Lapa, and everyone from all around the world is coming for Rock in Rio. So this is like a second carnival. So people wondering what you're doing in Rio if it's, you know, if the people there kind of, you know, if you don't like the people and stuff like that. And obviously you get nice people there and you get people from all around the world. So there's just so much options to do here. There's good and bad. It's good and bad everywhere, so you just got to take the good and the bad and adapt and push yourself like anywhere around the world. So yeah, just can't wait to Rock in Rio though. And we get to see people from all around the world and meet new people and go to Bajajuka, really cool, intelligent people. And rock out to rock music. And my friend from Sao Paulo, Polistas are so nice. My friend from Sao Paulo, King Jr. is coming. So King, if you're watching this, bring your guitar and we'll jam out outside of Rock in Rio. So, yeah, I'll put my info now because this is a place where I might get robbed. So yeah, it's quite dirty. This is like this small marketplace here. Oh wait, actually, I'll show you. This way I usually come to get my phone fixed, and they always try and hustle you. Like they'll try and steal your phone off you. Like now I've got my phone out. I have to be careful, but like I came here and I'm trying to get my phone fixed, and I give them my phone and saying, "Can you fix it?" They said, "Oh, give me a few minutes. I'll try and fix it." And obviously they took, as I came back, and they just wanted to steal my phone. And so these shops are just they're just going to steal off you. So be careful when you come here. Try and haggle them. Don't give them your phone. Don't give them your phone. Oh, it smells of weed now. So in here, this little shop here, you have to go to the right place. Don't give them your phone unless you're 100% sure that they're not going to steal it. Then you have to demand your phone back. You have to say, "Oh no, I'm going to go to the police." You say "policia" if they don't give you your phone back, and then you get the phone back. You know, don't give them the money until it's fixed. 100%. Never give them the money until the phone's fixed. Yeah, that's the main avenue down there. So I'll put my phone now, but some guy was just talking to me, so we'll go talk to him, ask him about where Rock in Rio. Hopefully he's not going to rob me. He seemed like a cool, friendly guy. Yeah, totally close. Looks like Manchester on Sundays. When you walk down Manchester, the back alleyways. But yeah, these places are usually horrible. They're stinky. I can't wait to go to the beach because I know it's just the 10 a day. If you're watching this and you drink mate, do you know any bad sides? If it gives you cancer or anything, just let me know because this has got to be too good to be true. I looked online and they say there might be a substance in it that causes cancer. I'm not sure if that's because they say it causes mouth and throat cancer, but I think that's because of the hot water. Because they're drinking some hot in Argentina, it's honestly boiling to go. I'll have to put my info, perigoso. Valeu. Hopefully I won't get my phone robbed. If I get my phone. Desculpa, amigo. Tudo fechada agora?
Oi?
Tudo fechada agora?
Fechado?
Yeah, mañana tudo abierto. Mañana muito bom. Okay, valeu.
Altis.
Yeah, precisa Rock in Rio, camisas por Rock in Rio.
Rock in Rio?
Yeah, sábado.
Metro?
Yeah, Bajajuka.
Yo, metro?
Okay, muito bom. Are you flamenco?
Yes.
Tudo flamenco?
Yes.
Muito bom. Tem flamenco camisa?
Excelente.
Yeah. Yeah, flamenco, Fortaleza, pequeno. No, Fortaleza. Manchester City. Heineken? No, mañana. Precisa por mucho fiesta sábado. Sábado con amigos in Bajajuka.
Okay.
Okay, bye amigo.
Bye.
Bye. So yeah. It's usually the skinny guys, usually the skinny small guys are desperate to rob you. They'll run after you. You've seen them kind of overweight, you know, the little kids. I think they can take on anyone, you know, because they have to hide behind guns and knives because they can't fight. Oh, look at that. That's so cool, the Halo. I've never played Halo, but it looks cool. Yes, the sun is out, finally. Summer's here. No invierno. So just had a 10-a-day mate. It feels so alive here. So it's time to get to the beach. Finally found some yerba mate. Finally found some. So now I feel really good. Don't have to go back to. So yeah, just let's hit the beach now. Get some yerba mate. Hit the beach and have paradise on earth with beach, playa vida, and mate. That's all you need.